So welcome back to the Reliance ground here in Essequibo. ACS, of course, taking on North Essequibo today. Earlier, ACS made 236 in their 25 overs. And in reply, North Essequibo under pressure early, 21 for 3. We're in the fourth over. That one's going to run away. Early call of 2, but he found the gap. And this outfield is very fast. Once it's in the gap, he should get 4. So boundary for Osborne to come off the mark. We'd like to apologize for the earlier outage. We had a power outage at the ground. But we're back up. North Essequibo under pressure. They need a partnership now. Big shot, but he didn't get all of it. Just an inside edge. So what you missed, the captain, Sheldon Charles, he went for a duck, a second ball duck. Suraj Prasad also went early. 14 from 8. Hit 2 4s and a 6. Kamraj Singh went first ball. And now at the crease we have Nathan Prasad, 1 from 9, and Wayne Prasad, 4 from 4. So they need 212 more from 126 deliveries. So Danai for his third. Good bowling. Danai is one of the more consistent bowlers for this ACS team. Surprised he came on so late in yesterday's game that they lost. But today, opening the bowling, 3 for 19 from his 2. Bit expensive after Suraj Prasad hit him for a couple of boundaries, but eventually got to his wicket. Now Danai has 3 slips in the gully. Looking for another one. Just past the outside edge and just past that off stump. This is good bowling from Danai. This is what you want to see from a new ball bowler. Testing the batter. Hitting that area, that corridor of uncertainty. Batter not too sure if he has to play or not. Big appeal, but I think maybe height and maybe just pitching outside the leg stump. But Danai, he's on a roll. He was on a hat trick in the previous over. 2 and 2. This time, maybe just pitching outside the leg stump. But good bowling from Danai.
I was surprised when Danai was not used much earlier against South Essequibo in the game that ACS lost. That was match
Nicely cut away for single. Carmichael has been economical from this end, supporting Suresh Danai.
The spell from Carmichael within the wall. Once again, very penetrative in terms of what he's been doing. Asked to play the containing role, and he's doing that. Just 7 runs leaked so far. And this is a small ground. This is a run scoring ground.
And this won't hurt ACS at all. Singles will not win it for the North Essequibo team. They need some boundaries, need them very, very soon. Early in ACS's innings, we saw Bhaskar Yadaram hitting a few. Karan Ganesh. Big shot, but straight to the man out there. And that same guy who's feeling on the deep cover boundary. Magnificent half century from Aldine Thomas. Getting to his 50th of the last ball of the innings. Carmichael's getting some nice drift as his third over comes to an end. So North Essequibo in reply, they're 28 for 3. This was what took place earlier. As Yadram, 53 from 4 to 4, top scorer for the ACS batters. Aldine Thomas, as I mentioned, 51 of just 26 deliveries, 3 fours and 5 towering sixes, strike rate of 196. They really led ACS's batting effort, helped them post 236. Once again in that channel, Suresh Danai testing him out. He has 3 slips, a gully, backward point. A lot of coverage in that offside field, John.
Asking Danai to bowl top plan, and so far he's been working with that plan. 3 wickets in the bag already. This could be 4th. This could be the 4th. It is the 4th. On the crease, Wayne Osborne. Not going anywhere, and that is what Danai can do for you. Right up. You miss, I hit, so to speak. This time hitting the pad of Wayne Osborne. He's gone for There's a chant going on from the ACS players. One more, one more. Looking for Danai to get that 5-wicket haul. Nathan Prasad, who was batting with Wayne Osborne. Wicketkeeper batters. Osborne represented the county some time ago as a wicketkeeper.
Nathan Prasad as well. Essequibo's keeper last year in inter-county level.
A single and a wicket in the nice 4th over. Playing and missing, pretty close to that outside edge. A tantalizing delivery from Danai, and a good over coming to an end from the ACS standpoint. And the required run rate now getting closer to 12. It means every delivery, North Essequibo will need to score at least 2 runs to stay in the hunt for a victory. 29 for 4, 7 gone. Pretty one-sided so far. After 7 overs, 29 for 4. Uphill task ahead of them, 237 to get. Carmichael continues. That was a chance for a run out. Keeper did not gather the ball. So 5 runs in all because it went into the boundary after the keeper did not gather. It was a stiff throw from Kevon Bodie. And the keeper almost had it on the half volley, but just moved a little bit. So 5 runs to North Essequibo. They'll be happy with that. But they need to score more boundaries if they want to stay in the hunt for a victory.
Yep, as we mentioned, that required run rate just hovering above 11, getting close to 12. Carmichael doing a good containing job. Big shot, and what a catch from the Big Show. Bhaskar Yadaram snatching this one out of the air. That's a good catch. And look at him celebrating. Excellent stuff from the ACS boys. Carmichael bringing on 2 slips. And look at that catch. Nice inviting delivery outside the off stump. Big drive from Balgobin. Outside edge. Blindsided by the keeper. But yet he took it. That's a good catch from Bhaskar Yadaram. 5 down now.
You can call it youthful exuberance as well. Look at him go running. Wonderful catch indeed. One-handed. It was actually traveling. And he had to really stick it out. A reflexive catch. And that's the end of 5 wickets. So we set to have a break after 12 overs. I'm not sure if North Essequibo will survive to that 12 over mark. 35 for 5 in the 8th. Carmichael getting his first wicket in this game.
ACS well in control of this match. 202 from 104 deliveries required. Very comfortable. They were looking to get out of the sun as soon as possible. Very steamy, very hot day at Reliance ground. It's a gentle breeze coming in now, but the sun is still stinging down.
New batters 𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻 Singh. 𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻 Singh, who started with the new ball this morning. So I want to say hello to Olufemi, former administrator on his Bank of Demerara. I call him administrator because he served on his Bank Demerara Cricket Board. He used to try a thing on the field. Hello, Olufemi. Good afternoon from all of us in the com box here. So, successful over coming to an end for Carmichael. After 4 overs that he has bowled, he got 1 for 15. 8 overs gone, 35 for 5. Danai for his 5th and final over. Searching for that 5-wicket haul, searching for more success for the American Cricket Society. In hot conditions here on the Essequibo coast at the Reliance Sports Club ground, a very small venue. And that's why you see that 236 for 5 posted by ACS. On another ground that might have been a 160 or thereabout, because some of the batters really played good cricket shots. Yadram, Thomas, Williams. 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻 got in as well with some runs. So this is the 9th over. So with the new ball, 5 consecutive overs now for Danai. We'll be heading his way tomorrow. Ronaldo will be heading to the Quarantine Coast. The ACS will take on Chesney tomorrow. And a tight ring of fielders behind the batter. Just can't get it through. Good work from Randall Wilson on that occasion.
Yeah, very tight slip cordon. 2 slips, 2 gullies. Looking to get the outside edge. Pick up a 5-for. With the channel he's bowling, he just needs the batsman to make a slight mistake. But Nathan Bassard looks solid. Doesn't look like he wants to win this game because he has to play some shots to get this 202 runs. But he's getting himself in. Who knows, he might explode towards the end. 7 from 27. Danai, just 2 deliveries left. Can he get 5?
So Nathan Bassard is doing the right thing. Just trying to watch out Danai. So far playing with a dead bat. That bat very broad of his, especially when he's facing up to Danai. Does not want him to get in at all. Nathan Bassard there. Very composed so far. He mentioned his innings. But he's just trying to be very watchful. Want to spend some time at the crease. A personal milestone is what he's looking for. Maybe realizing his target is away from him and his side. So 6 consecutive dot balls. That is a maiden. Now they'll get a single via the overthrow. Amar Prasad there at mid-on. And it goes into the boundary for 4. Spoiling the figure slightly. It's not Amar, it's actually Thomas. Who's at mid-off? Went straight into the boundary from the arm of the fielder. So spoiling the figures to some extent of Danai. So he's going to finish with 4 for 24 from his 5 overs. And after 9 overs, 39 for 5.
So now Carmichael to finish. That nagging length once again. Just around that off stump. Looking to get some spin. Big flight there. Loopy delivery. And they're going to steal a single. A big appeal. Umpire says he's in.
From the decibels of that appeal, getting the impression that Prasad was touch and go. Umpire giving him the benefit of the doubt. Even Nathan Prasad anxiously looked across to the umpire. Sometimes they need that kind of luck to break up the momentum of the bowling side. Carmichael in his final over. Just testing the slip cordon this time. Will go through 4. Fortune favoring the brave on this occasion.
Yeah, nice line moving away from the left-hander. Edging past slip. No one out on the third man boundary. And again, with his dry outfield, the ball just races off the carpet. Runs away for 4.
Yeah, very small outfield, mind you. The boundary just beyond the 30-yard circle. So once they get past that inner ring, difficult to chase.
Not a tight one. They're going to get a single. Good call from a non-striker, Himan Singh. Runs back to pick up his floppy hat. It's been a while since I've seen batters come out with a floppy hat. When last have you seen that, John?
Shea Hope has been using it. Kevin Sinclair. Ten overs gone. 45 for 5. North Essequibo in pursuit of 237 to win.
North Essequibo still a long way off from what's required. 192 needed from 90 balls. Nathan Prasad, he's been there from the start. 60 from 32. He has to really pull something out of the bag for North Essequibo to come on top. So new bowler, Bhaskar Yadram. Nicely guided into the gap. He's going to get 4 runs. Nicely played by Nathan Prasad. And maybe that is the turning point of his innings. Advancing and just opening the face. Getting it into the gap. Past Tristan Carmichael. He had himself 4 runs. North Essequibo up to 49 now. They need a lot more of those boundaries. What a shot from Nathan Prasad. But after the first shot, Tristan Carmichael placed out on the boundary. And an overthrow, allowing them to come through for the second run. So Nathan Prasad looking to accelerate in this over. He already has 6 off the over. 3 deliveries still to come. That's a 5th on the board for North Essequibo. And there's just a lull in the game as ACS are comfortably in front. North Essequibo, if they want to win this game, they have to start playing shots. But maybe they're just batting to get a score.
One of the things that you have to look at as well is what's to come, because 5 wickets down, the cream of the batting is gone already. So you really have to look at that and factor that into their equation.
Required run rate over 13 now.
So you get the impression that they're also playing for the interval. Take it to the interval, have a discussion, and then come back out and see what's there to be done. And the order of business in that part of the game will be runs and runs, nothing else. ACS in the meantime building the pressure, and pressure will cause these batters to crumble. Excellent short delivery from Yadram. We saw him yesterday waking up a dead track at Pomona. His first over comes to an end, 11 gone, 51 for 5.
Good to see that bounce from the pitch. Earlier we saw a few keep low. That's a story so far. ACS won the toss, batted first, 236 for 5, led by Bhaskar Yadram, 53 from 4. A spectacular innings from Aldin Thomas, who was waking up on tour, 51 from 26. Karen Ganesh played a nice supporting role, 32 from 21. Just Poonraj Singh had decent figures, and I say decent because everyone went around the park. 2 for 34 from his 5. North Essequibo now in reply, 51 for 5. So new bowler, Chitram Balgobin. He will like to join the party, pick up some wickets. Then I had 4. Carmichael had the other one. He now would want to finish off things, pick up a few wickets for himself. Nice turn for Balgobin. Not much flight, but he's getting the ball to grip, come back into the right-hander.
Landing in very good areas already. This action reminds me of a little bit of Narsingh Dinarayan. Swiveling. Runs here now for North Essequibo. That was a bad delivery. Ill-directed. And the batsman was quickly into position. Pulled it nicely with the tide.
Yeah, again, nice turn, but just starting too straight on a middle stump, spinning, going down the leg side. And Heyman Singh just had to get some bat on it, get it past the short square leg, and got 4. That man is now out in the boundary. Same short of the off stump. Easy single to deep cover. And we saw this from Chitram Balgobin. To me, he's bowling a bit too short. He has to get the ball a bit more towards the batsman. Let him come forward. Let him play shots. Let him drive. But a slip in place is going to put some trouble or some doubt in the batter's mind and put him in trouble.
Yeah, must be able to bowl in the batter's half of the pitch. Don't want to hurt your toes as a bowler. You don't want to bang that ball into your toes at all. That is what Balgobin is pretty much doing. Let's see how he's going to go to the left-handed Nathan Prasad. Episode is prepared to come back after the interval, looking for a score. But Heyman Singh, the way he handled that short ball previously in the over, I like to see batters playing ball on its merit. It was there to hit, and he had a go.
Ooh, flashing outside the off stump. So Palgobin's overs come to an end. 12 overs gone. North Essequibo 56 for 5. The boys will take a short break to refresh themselves. North Essequibo still requiring 181 more runs. They're 56 for 5. We'll take a short break as well to refresh. We'll join you back in 2 minutes as North Essequibo need 181 more from 78.
Back with the action here at Reliance Sports Club. Yadram with some off spin this time. He starts with a wide. At the break, North Essequibo looking to get 237 to win from their 25 overs. Lost 5 wickets in the first 12 overs. Went to the break at 56 for a loss of 5. Hemant Singh, who's on strike now, is on 6. Nathan Prasad, wicket-keeper batsman. Patient, 22. Still 181 runs away at the break. That is of academic interest at this stage. What is important for North Essequibo is for them to battle their 25 overs. Batters at the crease will love to get personal milestones. Saw 4-wicket haul already from Suresh Danai for ACS. Second ACS player to pick up 4 wickets in an innings. So Yadram now will go around the wicket to the left-handed Nathan Prasad. Inside out he goes, and is going to go one bounce into the boundary at extra cover. Nice flowing extra cover drive to begin after the lunch break. Nathan Prasad certainly had some lovely lunch. Come back in a positive mindset, looking to take on the bowling. Not sure what his opposite number, Bhaskar Yadram, had. They've maintained that slip. Karan Ganesh is at that solitary slip as the left-hander is on strike. It's a 25 overs a side game. Small venue here at Reliance. Quick delivery to end the over. The first after the break. 62 for 5, 13 gone. Danai 4 for 24, Carmichael 1 for 21, finishing their quota of 5 overs each. Balgabin, who bowled 1 over before the break, is going to continue. Hails from Enmore on the east coast of Demerara, the venue where ACS will be ending their tour this year. Packed calendar. The only free day since landing in Guyana. Turned out to be a family day. It was Pagwa Day, holy in Guyana. Other than that, all 9 days, cricket and more cricket. This is over number 14. Hemant will get some runs. The call is 2. Will he come back for the second? Will he get into the boundary? Dayal pulling it up just in front of the boundary, which is not a far away. So from the Essequibo coast, ACS will head to the Quarantine coast. Chesney the very next opposition. I'm sure they're looking forward to the hospitality on the Quarantine coast at Chesney. Prem Manbod, Zamin Amin and company, kind host for that Chesney game. pulled away. Amar's right back on the boundary. And a tumbling save from him. Umpire holder signals it is a boundary. And he's still confirming. What is he? He's uncertain, umpire. Prince Holder, the man from Henrietta. He's still asking Amar. And he's confirming his signal of 4. So the batters will switch creases. Their confirmation is 4 runs. Good stop. What a stop. Yuvraj Dayal again. That ball went to him very quickly. Wide delivery from Balgobin. Was savagely chopped. 14 gone. 6-6 for 5. 6-9 for 5, I beg your pardon. That is the equation. 168 from 66. Pure academic interest at this stage. The top order blown away by Suresh Danai. Yes, a full toss. And it's swept powerfully. So Yadram with his off breaks, proven to be expensive. He went to the break, bowling medium fast. Came back and he's now an off spinner. A versatile cricketer he is. So after being swept away, coming back and keeping things quite tight. Sunshine is still with us. Oh, that one bounced. Slight turn as well. Had the batsman flinching, got a keeper who's Kevin Bodie after the break. Jumping. So no signal from the umpire, so it's a big outside edge. Testing over from Yadram coming to an end. He has completed 3, and after 15 overs, 74 for the loss of 5. That's the bowling so far. Yadram none for 16. Balgobin bowling in tandem with Yadram, none for 12. And the other 2 bowlers who shared the new ball shared 5 wickets. Danai was on the verge of a fifer. At one time was on a hat-trick as well. Both eluded him. behalf of ACS, we'd like to say thank you to Essequibo for the hospitality. The trip to the Essequibo coast has been very, very, very successful. 2 games, one at Pomona against South Essequibo, and here at Reliance against North Essequibo. South Essequibo handing ACS their first defeat of this tour, snapping their winning streak. Looks as if they're going to bounce back to their winning ways in this game. 162 to get from just 59 balls. Not able to pick up cleanly, but the batter stayed on just a single. After Chesney on Thursday, ACS will take on the Police Sports Club on Friday at the Queen's College Ground. Still in the 16th over, and that required run rate well above 16 now, so it means they need at least 4 boundaries in every over to remain in the hunt for a victory. But we've concluded a long time ago that a victory is out of their minds. They need to bat to get personal milestones. White signal by umpire holder. Good to see the local umpires getting an opportunity as well. The localized umpires. Umpire holder from Henrietta. And umpire Wazir Das, also from the Essequibo coast. The 2 umpires being used today. So not only that the players are getting an opportunity, but the umpires as well. $16 gone, 80 for 5. So this is match number 4 of ACS Tour this season. Started with a convincing win over Tugbo Park, 4 wickets. Next day continued with their winning ways against West Berbice. That game was played at Bushlot. Victory by 33 runs. Then yesterday, winning streak ending with South Essequibo getting to a 4-wicket victory. So the wicket keeper, the first class wicket keeper, Aldian Thomas, is going to have a ball. Starts with a wide. I tell you what, being around wicket keepers my entire cricketing career, whether it's on field or off field, every wicket keeper will tell you that they can bowl. They're always confident that they can bowl, not only bowl, but get batters out. Full toss. Will not get a batter out that way. Will be very confident. Aldian Thomas, the Jamaican.